So today on Stad TV we have Sophie from Sophit UK. So tell us about what is it? What is Sophit UK? What's that all about?
I qualified as a personal trainer when I left uni, but I've never wanted to solely be identified as a PT. I've always wanted to offer a range of different almost services, inspiration, so obviously through YouTube, almost social media, through obviously fitness, number one, whether that's either my body or someone else's body, or whether it's seeing results and that inspires people. I almost want to be a fitness inspiration and a role model. I thought if I create Sophit as a brand, then there's always that room for expansion, and whether that, if I ever wanted to veer off into anything else, if anything like clothing or product or anything of that kind of level, Sophit allows me to do that. Obviously, as a personal trainer, there'll be certain personal trainers that specialise in certain areas, whereas because I'm still quite new to the field, I have a range of clients. So I have sort of young females that sort of my kind of shape and size that wanted to just tone and get good definition, and then I have older ladies, people sort of like more like my mum's age, that they want to learn how to eat kind of what they want but still do what they want to do at the same time as well, so something that fits them. And I do have some males as well. But I have created an online training guide, which is very generic, and that's for anyone that's looking to sort of tone up and get fit, and I've done it so you can do it at home. A lot of sort of stay-at-home mums that always turn around and say to me they can't afford a gym membership to go to the gym, or they just don't have the time with the kids and stuff. So I thought if I created something to fill that gap, there's sort of like a USP there for me to have created that product. So I launched that in May this year, and that you adapt that because it goes on timings and a selection of weights. You adapt that to meet your needs. I bought out a book and an ebook. So the book, I've done the book with my best friend, Charlotte. She's the owner of Aquatizer, which is a fruit-infused water bottle. We sort of came together and decided how we could collab. We thought it would be a really good idea, so we created a book called Feel 100%. It's got 100 Aquatizer recipes in there, which specialise for everything from detox, weight loss, skin replenishment, what fruits and veg work best for the fruit-infused waters. And then for my section, it's got whole body workouts, so it's got sort of from upper body to lower body, core strength, HIIT cardio. It's almost like an exercise bible, I like to call it, and that's in there as well. That at the moment is for sale at Aquatizer's website, which is www.aquatizer.com. At the moment, my life has been taken over by the gym and prepping for this first competition. So at the moment I train twice a day. I do cardio in the morning and then I do my weights sessions in the afternoon. I used to have 2 rest days, but now I train on those as well. So I do HIIT training when I'm doing that. So that takes up the majority of my time. Obviously bar that, I do PT as well. Usually have sessions early in the morning, start about 7, half past 7. Sessions in the morning, and then I do evening sessions as well. I run 2 circuit classes a week. I do one on Monday, one on Thursday. And then around that, so my weekends are usually filled up doing obviously training for comp. So I have to do my posing side of things as well. So I meet my pose coach on a Saturday and we go through sort of my poses, routines and things like that on the weekend. And then additional spare time to that is obviously prepping my food. So that takes up a lot of time as well. So usually I prep every 3 days. I have 6 meals a day, so obviously prepping sort of 18 meals every 3 days. That's sort of quite time consuming. I'm also wanting to try and push my modelling portfolio. So I'm getting sort of a lot of shoots done. At the moment, I'm only on whitefish and turkey at the moment for my protein sources. I did have chicken before, but that's now been taken out, so I'm not on that. And then obviously veg, plenty of veg, sweet potato, brown rice, sometimes basmati rice, and then my fat sources are usually nuts or oils, and sometimes avocado. But obviously, before I was on this diet, I've been eating like this for probably 5-6 months now, being sort of super strict. But before that, I still used to eat quite clean. but I couldn't have things like pasta, and I can't have bread, and can't have porridge, and just sort of bits and bobs like that that I would normally eat. Well, you can always email me, which my email is sophit@outlook.com, and we can either work with each other online if they're not in the area to put together a sort of tailor-made programme for them, help them out on the nutrition side, and then be there for moral support and 24/7 online support. Or obviously if they're within the area and people know who I am and where I'm based, then pop into the studio for some one-to-one sessions, and again we can look at diet and tailor a programme to meet your needs to go through. But again, if anyone is watching this and they have a specific body part that they need to train, then please get in touch with me and I'll help you out as much as I can.
Just finished my session with Sophit UK. I love training with Soph. She always pushes me 100% and always motivates me. She's been helping me to achieve all my goals, getting fit and to tone up.